Hello, friends. This is an addendum to Dan Quayle. Few minutes of follow-up. I wanted to make a couple of points, but then I ended the video before making those. So this is a follow-up. Dan Quayle was no different than JFK. Bentsen, Bush, Netanyahu's, and whatnot, basically assassinated or decapitated the US government by killing JFK and his brother. That's Israel. And when they did meet and trap and lure Dan Quayle into the debate because they wanted to show white America or deceive white America that they're whites and blah blah and so on. They did the same thing. Dan Quayle, on that day, you were assassinated by an ambush, just like JFK was assassinated by the same people, the Bentsen who professed to Jack Kennedy being his own friend. Liar, liar. Jack Kennedy was not his friend. So yes, assassinations don't have to always be by a bullet, right? Sometimes they do character assassination. We all know that. Defamation, lies, deceit, and it during that day of Dan Quayle, it became the epitome of filth and cowardice. And I know, Dan, if you knew what I know, and if you knew you were walking into a hostile setting or hostile set of debate or into a cabal, lizard-eye cabals, no Ben Sain or anybody of his cabal, would have even scored a thing on you. You would be ready back then. And they would not even do anything. They would not have succeeded in doing anything with you. But they walked you, and they clumped on you, right? You know, like they piled on you and clutched to you. It is that you looked at your American colleagues who were political opponents at that point, and you didn't go beyond that. So yes, that was an assassination attempt, just like JFK. The same people who profess to be JFK's relatives, friends, and so on. No. JFK, I'm talking to you, Dan Quayle, was as ignorant of the sit and the facts and the surrounding as you are, and as I was back then. Right? And he walked into it just like you did. I don't know. Was that debate in Dallas? I don't recall. But that's no different, Dan Quayle. You're a great American man. And when I said that not too long ago about like you're in JFK, I wasn't really making fun of this. No. All that was and more, far more, is in the back of my mind. But what I was telling them is JFK was loyal to this country. You ain't loyal to this country. Dan Quayle equals JFK for me, and equals to other presidents as well, such as Thomas Jefferson and others who loved this country and who built it. If I was a president of a foreign country, right, or a great superpower and so on and so forth, and there is a quarrel between me and the United States, and if we have to talk, right? If we have to talk and negotiate and discuss and meet and so on, I would insist on Dan Quayle being the representative of the United States, nobody else, even if he wasn't even a president. I would insist. Why? Because I know this guy speaks from his heart. His heart and soul is within that country, and he's loyal to it. And he would tell me what he really means and means what he tells, right? And then I would shake his hand, knowing that he will fulfill his part of the bargain. Have a nice day, my friends. But no, that history of That debate with Ben, say, whatever he is. Oh, repeat after me. You're Ukrainian, you're a Nazi. You're Syrian, you're an ISIS. Uh, you're a white European, that includes Americans. You're a Nazi. Well, if you're an American, even though you went and destroyed Nazism, right? Germany, destroyed Germany, on behalf of those who accuses it of being Nazi, they themselves, the ones that you died for, now accuse you of being white supremacist. They're not even appreciative of you dying in the hundreds of thousands and millions in order for what's supposed to be Nazism, and you destroyed Germany and came here, and now you're being accused of what? White supremacist, racist, and so on and so forth. Not just that, they send you to wars in the Middle East and here and there, and you come back here, and you become homeless and postpartum depression or whatever it is, post syndrome, this PTSD or whatever it is, and then you don't get money. You go to Veterans Hospital, and they're probably not even treating you. Why? Because the money is being stolen by the very same gang of New York that sent you to Europe to kill your own in the first place. You see this whole fiasco and game? I mean, they're not even appreciative of you supposedly taking out Nazism, right? So we'll go back. You're a white European, you're a Nazi or supremacist, right? Racist. You're an Arab, you're an ISIS. You're a Muslim, Sunni Muslim. You're an ISIS. You're European, even though if you got like olive color like myself, like Spanish or French or Italian, or no, then you're a Nazi, fascista, fascista. I know with evidence, full knowledge that this ISIS, and this is not the people in Syria who are defending the population and fighting against that regime, that despotic regime in Syria. That is part of that lizard eye cabal. I know ISIS is an Israeli organization managed, operated, and they have an Islamic university next to Tel Aviv or somewhere in Tel Aviv. They graduate those minions like Baghdadi, like Bin Laden, and so on and so forth. They become Muslim scholars, and the purpose of it is really to borrow in Muslims and shit like that. Dan Quayle, have a nice day, my friend, and don't worry. I mean, I know you're not worried, but I keep saying that word. Real Americans know who you are, but know this, that what happened to you happened to JFK. And now America in its entirety is being stabbed in the back. Its finances being stolen and destroyed, its patents, and it's being gutted. This story about Obama being antagonist of Trump, and both are antagonists of Putin, or to the Ayatollahs, those mullahs. No. Don't even buy that. Nice day, my friends.